How's it going, everybody? John MacLennan here, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to play Brain Damage by Pink Floyd on guitar. Now this song uses something called hybrid picking. It's a technique where we use our pick and our fingers at the same time to play guitar. Now if you're not familiar with this technique, I have another video that I'll link up down below that demonstrates this technique and breaks down kind of the picking pattern note for note for this song. So you're going to want to watch that video first before you check out this video, and this video is all about the chord changes. So once you have that basic picking pattern down, then you're going to apply that to the changes, and then it's going to become very useful because in the chorus of this song we're going to go to strumming. So we'll have our pick right there. We can go from a finger picking sound immediately to a strumming sound. Now I'm going to break it all down for you step by step, but before we get into it, make sure to download my free book in the description below. It's called Melodic Expressions, and it's got over 100 licks and exercises in it that are going to help you unlock the fretboard and learn to play over major, minor, and dominant chords. So I wanted to hook you up with that right away. All right, with that said, let's dive into today's lesson. Let's break down how to play Brain Damage by Pink Floyd on guitar. Now the tune starts off with a D chord, and you're going to want to make sure that you watch my other video where I detail out the hybrid picking technique that's used in this song. But we're going to start on our typical D chord, just open, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, from the 4th string down there. Here's what the intro sounds like. So we're just repeating that pattern, and to review, it's pinch, 3rd string, 2nd string, then 4th string, 1st string, 3rd string, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. We're gonna do that for 4 bars. So that was 1 bar there, so we'll count 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a bar 2, bar 3, bar 4, and then bar 5 there is another bar of D, but the verse starts. You know, the lunatic is on the grass. So that sounds like this. So what I'm playing here is that same finger picking pattern throughout until we get to that A7, of course, which I did that slight change there. And then in the last bar, or last bar, 2 bars, depending upon which part of the verse you're on. So the whole verse is like 2 8-bar phrases and then 1 extra bar. So it ends up being a 17-bar verse. So we're going to start on that D chord, then we're going to play G7 over D, which is just your first finger here, playing 4 strings down, open, 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 1st fret. And we go back and forth, D, G7 over D, D, G7 over D. And each one of those is lasting 1 bar. Then we go D for a bar, then we take this chord and we move it up 2 frets, but we keep the D in the bass, so it ends up being an E with a D in the bass, E over D. Then A7, which is just one finger here barring, and then the 3rd fret on the 1st string. And I'm playing from 5 down, and then D to D sus2. And that's the little. And then you restart. So D, G7 over D, D, G7 over D, D, E over D, A7, D, D sus2. Okay, we do that 2 times, then we go to D7, and then we lift this off, kind of making it a D9. So, and that leads us into the chorus. So let's play the whole verse one time together. 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and Then we get into the next section, the B section, or you could call it the chorus, as this first part was the verse, and that sounds like this. Then we're back to the verse progression there. So let me explain this chorus or B section. We're going to start on a G chord. So remember that we came from the verse where we're playing D7 to D9, and that's leading us into this G, which happens to be the 4 chord in the key of D. This song is in the key of D, and the chorus goes to the 4 chord, which, you know, millions of songs do that. So we're going to start on this G. We're going to play G for a bar. And for G, I'm going to play the 3rd fret, 2nd fret, open, open, 3rd fret, 3rd fret. Or often, I do play that chord without my 1st finger, in which case I would just mute the 5th string. Then we're going to go to A. A's 5 down, open, 2, 2, 2, open. Then C, 3, 2, open, 1, open, which is 5 down, 5 strings down, and then G again. Now with that first 4 bars, I'm going to play this strumming pattern. It's 2 eighth notes, 1 and, I'm going to do those both on downs. 1 and 2 E and Then on beat 2, I'm going to play another down and then a quick down up for 2 E and That's a 8th note and then 2 16th notes. So 1 and 2 E and 3 and 4 E and So I'll do it 2 times per chord to start off for the first 4 bars like this. Then the next 4 bars, we're going to play a bar of G, a bar of A, and a bar of C, just like we did. Then we're going to have a little change. So I'll play the next 3 bars here. Then on Moon, or See You on the Dark Side of the Moon, you're going to go G, B minor, E minor, A sus, 4, A. So that's going to be 2 beats on G, 2 beats on B minor. So that's a split bar there. Now for the B minor, I'm going to play 2, 4, 4, 3, 2. That's from 5 down there. Then E minor. Standard E minor, open, 2, 2, open, open, open. And then here I'll go. I like switching back to hybrid picking at this point, so I'm going to do a pinch on the A sus 4. I'll play the 5th string and the 2nd string there, and that's the 3rd fret there on the 2nd string. So I'm playing the A like with 1 finger this time, and then and those are 1 beat each. So 3, 4. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, then back to the first section. So the whole chorus sounds like this: 1, 2, 3 E and a, 4 E and a. Have fun practicing this song. You're going to want to go and play it along with the recording. So I recommend doing that just so you can get those 1E and a 2E and a kind of 16th note groove going with a nice laid back feel. Before you go, don't forget to download my free book in the description below. It's got over 100 licks and exercises in it. It even has some Gilmour style licks where you do like really big bends, which was another thing that David Gilmour would use in his solos all the time. As always, leave any song requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.